Hello! If you're anything like me, you'd be really interested in what the difference is between a good kart and a bad kart. So I've got two videos here from last night at Monday 3 for 2 members at TeamSport Leeds. One on the left was a not very good kart, the one on the right was a bit better. And what we're going to do is we're going to watch them both through full, and then I'm going to go through, pause at different points, and you can see the gap building up as we go through the lap. So coming over through 5, you can start to see this gap building already through 6. It's just the one on the left sort of a little bit tail happy, didn't really have the power in a straight line either, whereas the one on the right was certainly a lot better, a lot faster, just a nicer kart to drive. And as we come through this last corner there, you can really see that gap. So 40.4, 41.1, 7/10 difference there. So, starting the lap again, we're going to come through the second to last corner to the last corner, and then we're going to pause to show the start point at the same point on both videos. There we go, a little bit of ducking on the right. We're actually going to come into that later. So, up the start finish line, you can see there's a line across the track there. I've lost maybe half a kart length just in a straight line. On the apex, it's still about half a kart length. Again, this is all just from a straight line, from just sheer power. Through the chicane, taking the same line up to the start of the wood on the bridge. It's starting to get a little bit bigger now, maybe approaching a kart's length. Through 5, onto the apex of 6, now it's about a kart's length already from just taking the same approach, same line, same everything. Through 7, through 8, getting towards the bridge now, and as we start the shadow, I've lost maybe 2 kart lengths now. You know, it's really starting to build up. Up to 12, up to 13, again, you can see that gap, you can see that it's really quite pronounced, and as we hit the line, 40.1, I'm maybe 3 kart lengths now, just slower from everything being the same. So again, yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I've always wanted to sort of see the difference. So jumping forwards now, we're going to look at whether ducking in a straight line does anything to help speed. I've done it the same way as that one, so you can see both laps side by side. Then we're going to look at specific points on the track, see where that difference is. Through the first corner, I was ducking all the way up the straight, not really any difference. You can see pretty similar between the two. Coming up over the bridge, neck and neck. This was the faster kart, so I had this. We had a red flag. Then I did the ducking lap immediately after the red flag, and I did the not ducking lap immediately after the ducking lap. So they're all as close as possible, literally one lap to the next. So there's no other variables in there, there's no other things that could be making a difference. Just through, and you can see there pretty much the exact same lap time, which I thought was really interesting, because I've always thought that you could maybe try and get a little bit, but starting at the same point, ducking all the way, and exact same in a straight line from ducking versus not ducking. Through the first corner, I am 6 foot, 87 kilos with gear, so you know, maybe some lighter people are going to see more of a difference. I certainly did not see as much as I thought I would, so as we see, pretty sort of hard to see with where the front wheels are, but as we get to the bridge, basically exactly the same. Through 5, through 6, on the apex, again, it's exactly the same. If I wasn't ducking on the left, you wouldn't really know it was a different lap, I don't think. Coming up to the bridge, ducking towards the bridge, maybe a frame of difference there. Maybe 1 frame. Through 12, through 13. Ducking down on the left. I do duck a bit there on the right because I forgot what I was doing, but 40.5, that's as close as I could get the timestamps, because that was as close as they would go. As you saw, it was less than half a tenth for the entire lap. So anyway, I thought those two were really interesting, and hope to see you all on the track. Thanks for watching.